Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Modern Woman Profession. For the past few month, I haven't posted any video. I was on vacation, and then so on and so forth. So I was out of some video clear, just but I've been also watching videos online, and today we're gonna watch another video by Please Act Right. And as you can see, his name. Please give him some like and then some love, subscribe, and I'll be gladly appreciate it. And I was gonna always tell people that women don't love you. They always situationship. That's me the situation she's in. You're the best match, and then when she's move on to the next guy, this is the next guy that's gonna be able to help her out. And then if you don't fill the criteria, and then you won't be able to be part of her life. It's plain simple, and I hope you guys understand it. And she gonna perfectly explain it to you, and we're gonna go dive into it, and we're gonna see what it is because it's a broad so far now. And I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to make this video because I want to bash a man or anything of that nature. I want to make this video because I want a man to understand that you have to come politically correct
What does politics have to do with dating you?
when you're coming at a woman that has her things together.
Yes, I was about to politically together. Um, That's what I'm telling you, guys. Women always now generation, women always have excuses for you. Either you're too big, too small. Either you're lacking or don't work enough. Either you got too little money or too big money. Women's always looking for something that's not there, so make it a big fuss about it to get mad. Remember in the garden, the first woman, she was complaining about one thing only, because she was born in the garden, and then the serpent talked to her, and then she want to be like God, because what happened is she want to be, and she saw Adam talk to God all the time, and then she want to be like God so that she can control about that. That's why the same thing on the same spirit come down to the generation still and gonna be forevermore. They always want to for a man to be in the right turn so they can be able to control the narrative to control men. And we're gonna take another video there. We're gonna talk about why women marry you. It's not about for love they marry because they control you. That's another topic. But today we're gonna talk about her survival. Her survival is this: if I'm a student, I need to go to school, and I don't have to pay a bill. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be with someone that's the supervisor, someone who has a regular job to cover my bill, and I can focus on school. Once she was in school, she got a new level now. She got a new level of survival. Now she can rely on herself. She don't depend on that man, because now that man is not have the same outlook in front of her eyes. So now what happened? She gonna look for the same profession as her, because now she has a new group of environment, which is where she at, from people that has graduate, or people that has a PhD, and people that has master. Now she on your level. This is the same thing, because now she feel like she's not on your level. So that's what I'm saying. Woman on survival mode. Sorry, and you should be aware of that.
That would imply that you don't need a.
So, and then now they're talking about they don't need a man, but they need a man when you have to come correct. The thing about is 21st century is an eye opener for every man. I'm glad 21st century open, because what happened, we see the true nature of women, which is they're not loyal, they're not loving, they're not caring, and then they're not soft, they're not gentle, and put the narrative that they are, but actually they're not. None of them they are. They're not. They want you to believe that, but they're not. Because if you see other women play other women, they are hurtful. They are always fighting. They are bickering, and also they not clean. They all most of the time are nasty. Sometimes they don't take shower usually. Sometimes they don't bathe. and they always finding something to blame between each other, and so on and so forth. And now when they grow up, now they say they don't need a man, because what happened is they know they're already bad. They know when a man come, they're gonna put structure in her life, and the next thing you know, she gonna be able to up to that man, fix herself, or go home. But what she do, she gonna say that, oh, it's not me, it's the man. That's the narrative. And then now when you see that she's struggling on her own by making that decision, she gonna say, man or that, or I don't need a man. But once, for example, I'm telling you, Ukraine, perfect example. When there was a before the war, every woman and man was equal. The same moment that Ukraine went to war with Russia, the same time all other feminists got out. The women are equal no more, or the women want to leave. The first thing they do, with a blinking of an eye, they leave the city because they need to survive. It's always about that everything. Women move according to her survival. That's why she dress up nice, because what happens is she on her survival skills, she need to be attracted to a highest bidder. That's the one that's gonna provide a better life for her. That's why they have dress up like nice, buy fit so many lashes, buy fake hair, buy fake so her skin, they can elevate her posture, her image, so she can attract the highest guy with the highest income, so she can have a better future for herself. She got a better way of surviving, and for her kids, or for whatever situation is. It is survival mode, perfectly how women move. Don't think about that. Oh, she's looking for you because she loves you. She's looking for you for a way out of her situation. That's why when she achieved that note, she gonna change, and then she gonna flip somebody. That's why some they always say it's not yours, it's your turn. It's not about that. It's not about even your turn. It's about you're the one that's gonna be bailing her out. You're the ATM, and that's why they always put them in as an ATM. Bring me money. You gotta pay for my hair. You gotta pay for my nail. You gotta pay me this, because all they talk about is providing for her, to paying for her. That's all it's about. You gotta pay, and the pay is you gotta pay for my survival, for my way to survive. And you, I don't care how you feel. I don't care what you think. I don't care how you behave, because according to my standard, you need to provide for my survival. It's all about that. That's why when they ask us watching and meaning to, you need to have 100K, because it's all about her survival. That's all she knows, survival. That's why from back in the day, from war, what's happened? They kill the man, they take the woman, and they have to have kids with, because they need women, and the same woman that hate the enemy is able to be with the enemy, procure the same enemy that the husband or the brother or the father die for, to make her alive, to for her to believe. That's the thing. Woman is in survival mode, always been, always will be. And without thinking, she will blink, she will change her on Demira, just for her to be in her survival man. And men get it twisted, think she doesn't love you. It's not about love, it's about survival. That's the whole thing in society. God put men to thrive and conquer, and they put women to survive. Period. Point blank. That's why they hate nice guy. That's why they love people that have money. That love people that have clout, because they want to survive. It's their nature to survive. It's every nature, and either the animal kingdom, either the human kingdom. The women are always in survival mode. That's why when you talk to her, she will reject you, because according to what she need, you for her to survive, you're not part of it. The bad boy, the reason why she's the bad boy, because the bad boy make her feel alive. She have a tingling, she got a feeling, and then she able to give the bad boy a good time, survival mode. That the nice guy, the guys are working hard. She need that, because the guy provide for her, pay for her trip, pay for her bill, pay for everything. Again, survival mode. Everything about women is survival mode. That's why they fight for feminism. They fight for vote, because when they vote, they can express their feeling. They go to school because survival mode. They want to know what's going on. They need to control the narrative. It's all about surviving. Don't get it twisted. Don't go think, oh yes, she gonna be in a relationship with you all the time. No, if her needs change, her survival expectation also change, and according to their survival expectation, she's gonna move accordingly. That's why after they married after 40, they're gonna divorce that man, because after 40, her survival sacrificed so much for that wedding, for so much for the family. Now I need to live for myself. Live for myself means my survival instinct told me I need to have a best sex life as possible. I need to pump and dump. I need to go to the street because my survival instinct said I need to have 1,000 hot dog in my faces for me to survive. It's point blank simple. Don't think like, oh yes, she love you. It's all about her survival here. And according, let her speaking of, you're gonna hear what she need, and then what according what she said to you, you're gonna move accordingly, and then there you can have your time. And next thing you know, you're able to have your space fill without even knowing it, because according to her survival skill or survival instinct, she gonna go move accordingly to the guy. And guys, for my video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share that new, and please again go to his channel. Please give me a share and give him a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.